Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Scorpion. Today was the release of Lady Gaga's new music video for Bad Romance. I almost forgot what it was. It's too loud. Oh, why am I back here? But anyway, y'all seen how... Go ahead, Makael. How did you feel about the video?
Oh, wait, you didn't even say
Bad Romance. How did you feel about it?
But are you done already?
I mean, I talked about it. I really loved the video.
Oh yeah, I forgot you made a video.
I just made a quick video.
Today I clicked on. Well, I watched the video, and it was my first Lady Gaga video that I actually watched from beginning to end. I thought it was really a creative video. I thought that. Artistically, it was a really good video for Lady Gaga. That's the type of artist that she is, so I would expect her to do something like that. The video didn't bother me. I don't have anything that bad to say about Lady Gaga today. What I do have to say is, this is what bothered me today. When I was on Twitter today, I knew nothing about the song and I knew nothing about the video or anything like that. How I found out about the video is from Twitter. Now, this is how I found out. I didn't find out, oh, Lady Gaga has a new video out, this, that, and the third, here's the link. I found out Lady Gaga's Bad Romance video, Beyonce take notes. Lady Gaga's Bad Romance video, Lady Gaga slays Beyonce. And it kept going on and on and on. I mean, there were a few tweets that said, you know, this is Lady Gaga's new video. But for the most part, in my timeline, at the end of the sentence, you had B or Beyonce's name. And like I said, I knew nothing about the video and I knew nothing about the song. So automatically at first I thought, well, maybe Beyonce's in the video. Maybe they got Telephone confused with Bad Romance and maybe she's in the video. So, you know, I clicked to see. And I'm thinking like, wait a minute. Why are they adding Beyonce's name in Lady Gaga's name? This is the problem that I had. Like I said, I watched the video. I thought it was a really good video. Watching the video, I started saying to myself, you know, it's funny how we all compare Lady Gaga and Beyonce, because watching that video, they are nothing alike. Lady Gaga and Beyonce are nothing alike as artists. They are nothing alike when it comes to making music videos. I started thinking of, what if Lady Gaga would have did Beyonce's Diva? I said to myself, Beyonce's version of Diva, the video, is just way too simple for Lady Gaga. Because I think Lady Gaga would have transformed that video into something totally different than what it is. I was annoyed. I was basically annoyed that people were saying that. And I'm thinking like, but you know, why is Beyonce being brought up? The last time I checked, I thought Rihanna was the hottest chick in the game. So why were people comparing Beyonce and Lady Gaga? Why not say Rihanna needs to watch out, or Lady Gaga, Rihanna, she slayed, or why Beyonce?
I think it's because right now Lady Gaga is on a higher tier than anybody's Rihanna. And
yeah, but why bring Beyonce?
They want someone to knock Beyonce off the pedestal. I mean, basically that's what it is.
I know that, but I just wanted somebody to clarify it for me, because I was confused that Rihanna being so hot right now. She's so hot and she's so this and she's so that, so her stands say, and so the blogs say, that why not when Lady Gaga comes out with a new video or comes out at an award show or something, why not say, oh, she's slaying Rihanna, oh, she's so different. Why is it always Lady Gaga slayed Beyonce, or Lady Gaga so much better than Beyonce, or, as some of you said, Bad Romance video is better than all of the videos that Beyonce has released this year.
Wait a minute. Now, when you talk about my tweet, when you talk about my tweet,
because you were on my timeline.
My tweet said, because you know I have a lot of Beyonce followers, stans that follow me. Why, I don't know, but you know it's all right.
No, that's okay.
So you know they're like, yeah, the video is cute, but you know she's not better than B. And I'm like, wait a minute. Every video that Lady Gaga has released has been better than the Beyonce videos from 2008 to 2009. So then one of the stands says, then why did Beyonce win Single Ladies Video of the Year for MTV? First of all, the video won because of the phenomenon that it became all around the world. So if that video did not win, then it would really be a shame. But if you really look at the Paparazzi music video compared to Single Ladies, Paparazzi is a much better video than Single Ladies. And I say, if you sit there and tweet me back saying, otherwise, I'm going to unfollow you and I'm going to make sure you unfollow me. But sitting here tweeting me some dumb stuff like that.
Well, I don't know what was going on between you and that.
I don't.
But I think I'm going to speak for me, I'm going to speak for him, and I'm going to speak for the rest of the Beyonce fans. I think what he was trying to say is, not necessarily that, because like I said, I didn't even see Paparazzi video, so I don't know what it's about. So, not necessarily, I don't think he was trying to say that Paparazzi was better than that Single Ladies was better than Paparazzi. I think what he was trying to say was that the phenomenon, like you just said, that Single Ladies had, that's why Single Ladies is considered a genius video. And I mean, a lot of people, even myself, I say, well, you know, all she's doing in the video is dancing in a leotard. That's all she's doing. But I mean, when you think of the phenomenon, I don't think, how many people do you think are really going to run in front of their webcams and recreate Bad Romance?
Nobody.
So I think that's the point that he was trying to make. I don't think he was trying to down Lady Gaga because I know exactly. Well, hold on.
You can't speak for him.
But see, I am going to speak for him. You know why I'm going to speak for him? Because I follow him too, and he actually said very nice things about the video. If you go on his Twitter timeline, he actually said that he liked it. But see.
Don't come to me with that Twitter.
Well, hold on. Wait. Time out, because I'm about to say.
Time out.
First of all,
when they tweet you anything negative about Beyonce, don't you block them?
Wait a minute. No.
Okay.
I block the people who want to go back and forth with me.
And I'm not going back and forth on Twitter.
But I don't go back and forth with it. If somebody was to write me and say, Lady Gaga, or for instance, Lady Gaga's Bad Romance is better than Single Ladies, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to respond to them. I'm not going to respond to them. But I'm not saying what you did was wrong, because you did what you wanted to do, and that's fine. Just like he did what he wanted to do, and that's fine too. But I think for me taking up for a fellow stan, if you look at his timeline, he actually said that he liked the Lady Gaga video. I think what he was trying to say was Single Ladies was a big phenomenon, and that's why, you know, this whole Lady Gaga's videos is better than all the videos that Beyonce came out with. I think sometimes some people can say some things that you just feel like, okay, now you're just. But then, like I said, on another hand, you gotta look at this. Lady Gaga and Beyonce are two different artists. The videos that Lady Gaga make, you would never see Beyonce make those type of videos. Just like the videos that Beyonce make, you would never see Lady Gaga make those videos.
So tell Beyonce stands to cool it out.
Well, you know, Kevin, you know, Kevin, you and I had this conversation a long time ago, and we still do have it, that some of the Beyonce stans are a little
delusional.
Now, I'm not saying that the one that you were arguing with was delusional, but there's a lot of them that I follow that are very delusional, and I don't say too much to them because a lot of them think that Beyonce is music. I don't think that she's music. I don't think she's music.
What?
I think she's a big part of music, but I don't think she's music. I have a lot of people that I follow, and I just read their tweets and it's just like, okay, now you're starting to get on my nerves, and I'm probably the biggest Beyonce stan that I know, and now all of a sudden you're getting on my nerves. But you know, some of our Beyonce stans are delusional. That's why I stay in my own corner and they stay in theirs, and that's why I say a lot of them don't like me. That's okay. You ain't got to
Gaga
like
is doing the damn thing, and I think that a lot of the stands are a little bit worried. That's all. I mean, she just came out a year ago, and she's doing world tours. She's actually selling almost 2 million albums. Who does that for a debut artist these days? You know, she has very creative videos, very good art direction in her videos. All of her videos has these concepts, even if you don't understand what they are. Every video has a concept. So it's like, damn, this bitch is a bad bitch who's mad, you know? Who really could be mad? Did you say at that? You know? Yes, who's mad? Who is mad? The B stands because they know.
Who mad, not who's mad.
I'm saying who's mad.
Don't say who, say who, man.
Well, look, I don't want to steal your stuff, and I'm just saying, because you say it all the time.
You know Beyonce cousin Angie tweeted me and said she loves when I say
Really?
I say yes.
Who is mad?
Go ahead.
You know?
Finish what you had to say.
So I mean, I can see where people feel threatened a little bit, but don't worry about it. Beyonce's gonna take her break, and
You know what? You know what? A lot of you stans are gonna hate me. That's okay, because I don't care. I think the delusional Beyonce stans are the ones that are worried. I think the ones like me who don't follow Beyonce for the whole the ones who follow Beyonce for this, we're not worried. But the ones who follow Beyonce for the I love to, that the whole the ones who follow Sasha, they're the ones who are worried. But the ones who follow Beyonce for the vocals, we're not worried because we know Beyonce has the vocals and she slays those hoes hands down. We know she gets on those stages and she'll be swinging that lace front and still be woo! We know that. But the delusional fans, I think some of you need to kind of give credit where credit is due. Just like y'all all know, I don't like Rihanna. I can't stand her. But I gave her credit when I heard her song Hard, and I also gave her credit when I heard her song Russian Roulette. Will I get the album? Hell no. You all know I'm not a Lady Gaga fan, but I gave her credit on this Bad Romance video because I thought it was a very good video. I could never see Beyonce making a video like that because that's not the type of artist that she is. And if I ever did see her making a video like that, I'd be like, I would say to myself, why are you doing that, Beyonce? That's not the type of person that you are. So I think some of you delusional fans need to get it together. Just get it together, son.
now earlier this week or last week, there was pictures revealed of Sammy Sosa. A lot of you guys asked us to talk about this. I really don't know what's going on.
I didn't even see it. I still haven't seen
Excuse me. I have seen the pictures. And Sammy Sosa went from a brown-skinned Dominican to a white Dominican. I don't know how the hell this happened. What happened,
Or why he did it.
Yes, I know the number one reason everybody says that bleaches their skin color is vitiligo, the skin disease that Michael Jackson had where you're brown, you lose your pigmentation and your skin color and everything begins to get light and your skin turns lighter. And some people just bleach their skin all the way so people won't be able to see the details of their skin changing. But I mean, if it really is an issue with his skin color, I really think that that's bad. And you should be happy with the way God created you. I had a Twitter follower today on Twitter says that I think that God made me a little bit too light. Sometimes I think about it like that, but I don't know if he really feels bad about it. But I just say be happy with the way God made you because when I look at me, I can't picture me light skinned at all. I'm happy to be brown skinned. You're created in the way that you're meant to be, perfect. So be happy with it. Okay, what do you have to say? Or you gonna play with your phone?
Oh. Yeah, I heard nothing you just said. Because I was just reading this argument on Twitter and I heard nothing you just said. I'm so sorry. But the girls on Twitter are a mess and I need to start unfollowing people. I don't know how you were following up to 800 people because I can't. The 130 some people I'm following, half of them are getting on my nerves. And I need to unfollow them. I'm serious. I think I need to just follow you, my sister, and people that I really like and talk to. Other than that, because it's like, look, it's starting to get on my nerves. It really is. I'm starting to see tweets from people that I don't want to see tweets from. Because the people I'm following are following them. And it's like, come on, I don't want to do that. And then I got people who follow one of my exes, and every time my ex says something, they always retweet it, and then I gotta see my ex's name. It's like, come on, I don't want to see that.
So why you keep looking into the phone?
No. I think you're missing what I'm saying. I have people
who
retweet what my ex with one of my exes says, and then it's like I don't even want to see their profile name.
So why don't you unfollow that person that retweets?
Well, because I'm following them and we're friends with each other. But I'm saying they're following like It follow, and it's not even just that one person. It's a few of them that I'm following. That's following my ex. You know when you try to get away from somebody, and then it seems like they just find a way to creep back up on you, whether it be through stalking or Twitter. It's like scary.
I guess. I don't go through all that on Twitter. Oh, this
Me
thing
neither.
is making my eyes a little.
But
This monster is making me feel a little high.
hi,
Not high, but
drowsy.
like it.
No.
It's like raising my strength up. Not strength, energy.
Isn't that what it's about? The drink?
Yes. But I forgot what else I was about to talk about. Oh, okay, you guys. I really want to talk about Amerie just for a second. She sold less than Michelle Williams this week. She sold 12,000 copies of In Love and War. And to be on a major record label like that, that is a disgrace to sell only 12,000 copies. And I remember talking about this back in June where I said, while Rihanna's away, Def Jam need to be promoting Amerie everywhere, you know, so she don't have to take a back seat to Rihanna. And, you know, this really, really happened where Amerie has taken a back seat to Rihanna because Amerie was only going on 106 in Park, and then eventually she did the Wendy Williams show and performed her song on there. Like that was going to be a big album sell boost. And I really blame the record label, I blame Amerie, and I blame her management. Because during this time, Amerie, only thing she was doing, she made 2 videos, but she was out there doing photo shoots when she should have been promoting her album. Like she could have did like a little promo tour, like performing at malls. She could have been doing anything. You know, she barely tweeted on Twitter. It's kind of like I don't feel bad for her, but I do feel bad for her because she's one of my favorite artists. And it's just a shame that she only sold 12,000 copies. And what I want people to understand is not just a pretty face that sells an album. It's a strong team that you have behind you to support you and doing their job to make sure they're getting you where you need to be, and you also need to make sure that you're getting yourself where you need to be too. And
I
it's
just
really a shame.
thought about something. When you just said 12,000 copies, I just thought about something. That's not even half the people that were in the arena for Beyonce's concert.
Shit, that's not even. That's
only half
25%. That means like 25% of her followers on Twitter bought her album.
Yes.
You have 65,000 followers, and you only sold 12,000 copies. What is really the problem? What is really the problem?
That doesn't make any kind of sense.
And I know she had album problems with iTunes. They didn't put the album on at 12 o'clock. They put it on like around maybe 5 or 6 o'clock.
No excuse.
Yes,
That's
definitely
no
not excuse. I definitely heard shipping problems of getting the albums in the stores.
That's no excuse
No,
either.
actually that could be. Maybe her record label didn't put that many out because they knew that she wasn't going to sell that many.
Yeah, but how? So you mean to tell me the whole week they were having problems getting the albums to the store?
Probably. Maybe they didn't put a lot out. I don't know what the hell's the problem is, but Amerie...
The problem is she only sold 12,000, and that's not a good look, especially
It's
for
not.
somebody who's been out for
you know,
the many years she's
she
been
doesn't
out.
need to be on a major record label. She just needs to go independent.
Yeah,
basically.
maybe that'll work for her.
Basically, you spending all this money on videos and they're not translating into album sales. It's sad, and I really feel bad for her. Like, she done had a rough couple years leaving Columbia Records to join Def Jam, only to not do anything on Def Jam. It's crazy. I don't know what else to say about that situation, but it's just really, really sad. And another thing, the drunk lady in Boston, that story was crazy.
Did you see? I saw that this morning, and I could not believe my eyes.
I was like,
Then you know she got up from the ground as if she didn't even fall. She got up like...
but then she laid back down.
I didn't understand. Like, that train came over halfway over her body. Like, had those people not been waving, I think that train would have definitely ran over her.
Oh, she would have been dead.
Oh yeah, she definitely would have been dead. It's
I'm tired already.
Excuse me. Oh, I can't. Oh.
I'm glad she's alive.
I'm glad she's alive too.
You know what? I think that she should have just caught a cab home. She should have just caught a cab.
How did she wake? How did she make her way down the steps
Something about
to pay the money to get on the train? How did she do all that and then wound up falling off the damn platform?
I think they said she threw a cigarette out or something. She was really gone. She must have been real.
I mean, she was wobbling, and I was just like, oh my god.
You never let yourself get that damn drunk, because anything could have happened. She could have been raped.
Anything. You know.
Never get yourself like that and then take public
And wait, who was she getting drunk with? Yes, and then take public transportation home. She must have been getting drunk by herself, because I can't see her getting drunk with friends and then they leaving her like that. But how did she find her way? I don't know how she found her way down to the subway in the first place.
She probably walked home. Walked there.
Yeah, but see, I've never been drunk before, so I don't know where your mind is when you're drunk. I always figured people who are drunk just don't know what's going on.
Oh no, that's not the case.
That's how I always figured it.
When you're drunk, you're aware of what's going on. So all that, we were just doing this, it just makes you do or say some of the things you wanted to say anyway. That's what I get from it. But there are some times where you don't remember shit. There can be times when you don't remember. You like, what? I said what? I did what? There are those times, but it's just crazy that she was really, really drunk like that. And if you are a drinker, do not take public transportation home when you're effed up like that. Just get in a cab, flag a cabbie down, and take your ass home.
Okay, so, I have to ask you one more question. Back to Lady Gaga and Beyonce real quick. Mm-hmm. Why was there a video with your nephews arguing about the two?
Oh, because I was sitting here talking about it.
It's time for Beyonce to move over, like I said. How you doing?
We need to start saving on car insurance. And if that means making sacrifices.
Woo! That's his mouth, not mine.
Not mine, because I'm not a ventriloquist. Someone who doesn't have a job just said that. Like I said. How you doing?
It's time for Beyonce to move to the left, to the left.
Oh no. You need to move to the left, to the unemployment line. That's what you need to do.
Don't try to bash me because it's time for Beyonce.
Well, don't try to bash Big. Because Lady Gaga and Beyonce are two different artists. When Lady Gaga gets 10 Grammys, like Beyonce, she will, but she does not yet. But when she get, all right then. But Beyonce's been out, so you can't bash stuff. See, this is the thing when the whole Carrie Hilson Beyonce thing. When what's his name? What's that fat producer's name? Rodney Jerkins.
Rodney Jerkins.
When that thing, when the Carrie, no, I'm talking about with the Carrie Hilson thing. He said Carrie Hilson bashing Beyonce is like Chris Brown bashing Michael Jackson. You just don't do that, and he was right. So you can't bash somebody who's been out for a while, especially somebody who's accomplished as much as Beyonce. Like I said, when Lady Gaga gets 10 Grammys like Beyonce, then you holler at me. But until then,
it's good that she has 10 Grammys, but Diana Ross doesn't have any Grammys neither, and look at her.
Yeah, she's a legend too. But we ain't talking about Lady Diana.
And it took Mariah Carey
We're not
16,
talking about Lady Diana. We're talking about Lady Gaga.
Wait a minute. No, I don't give a damn.
No, I'm not going to argue about it. I'm not going to argue about
10 Grammys.
No, I'm talking to
who
your
said
nephew.
that she
I'm
deserved
talking to your nephew who jumped in the camera when nobody was talking to his unemployed ass.
I'm defending her.
You got to defend him.
Shit, Mariah Carey only has 5 Grammys, and she won 2 Grammys when she first came out, and it took her 16
but
years.
You can't compare.
So when the other Grammys,
compare Lady Gaga. Why are you comparing Lady Gaga to Beyonce?
No, why am I comparing
Mariah
Carey to Beyonce?
No, basically that question was to your nephew, but since you say you taking up for him, how you gonna compare the two?
Because you can.
If
they both give #1 records,
isn't that what people said about Sierra? Isn't that when I was saying that about Beyonce and Sierra? Wasn't people telling me, oh my God, you can't compare them because Sierra just came out?
If their songs competing on the same album charts and the same singles charts, then goddamn it, you could compare the two.
Well,
you can. I mean,
when Lady Gaga
sometimes you be like, it's like
that exclusive girls group of winning 5 Grammys in one night. Then we'll talk.
Who? Lady
Gaga.
Gaga.
Lady Gaga joins that exclusive girls group.
I mean, it's all right to win 5 Grammys, but it doesn't guarantee that you're going to have a future.
But we know B has a future.
Because where is Norah Jones? Where is Lauryn Hill?
Well, Lauryn Hill has fallen off the deep end, and we know that. Lauren
Where
ain't
is
got it
Amy
all.
Winehouse?
Well, she ain't got it all either. Alicia Keys and the Beyonce are the only two that's still doing something.
Alicia Keys, Lauryn Hill, Nora Jones.
No, don't do
they
that. Alicia Keys
definitely-
still doing something.
I'm saying they definitely deserved it. Beyonce too, because Dangerously in Love
Oh, I'm about
was
to say,
a
'cause
great.
she deserved
You know,
it.
all of them deserved it.
Yeah, they
all
all
of
deserved it.
All right, okay. All of them deserved it. All of them.
Because you was just about to say she didn't deserve it. Because, you know, Dangerously in Love
Right.
was considered
What's up,
Beyonce's
Rochelle?
best.
But what I'm trying to get people to understand is that just because you have a certain amount of Grammys don't mean that you're that good of an
And what I'm
artist.
trying to get people to understand is stop comparing the two every time Lady Gaga comes out with a new video. Why does every time she comes out with something new
Because-
or a new song, Beyonce, you better watch out.
People are anticipating the video, and you know what?
But why Beyonce? I thought Beyonce was the hottest chick in the game.
Look, it's not the white. It's not the white Lady Gaga fans. It's the black ones that's doing this.
You can't, but see, you
It's the black ones.
comparing somebody. You can't do that.
You
can't
can
No, you
because
can't. No, you can't.
if they are as big, because Lady Gaga is that big as an artist as Beyonce right now.
Yeah, but Beyonce.
So
but see,
that's where it comes in at.
No, but see, I want to see. First of all, she's a big artist, but to be honest with you, I don't think she would be able to sell out night after night after night at certain arenas. Like, do you honestly think that she would be able to come to Philly, a predominantly black city, and sell out an arena?
Hell yeah! If Lady Gaga came here to that Wachovia Center, hell freaking yeah!
No.
She can sell it out.
No. What? To who?
First of all,
She
Lady
was, you
Gaga
know who she was
took
selling out to? This is who she's selling out to. She was selling out to those white people who live just across the bridge. That's who she's selling
People
out
gonna
to.
come from over.
But I'm talking about the people who
Jersey,
live in Philly.
Philly.
They're
They're
gonna
gonna
people
come
who
from
live in
all
Philly.
over.
I'm talking about the people who live in Philly.
They're gonna come from all
I'm talking about
over.
the people who live in Philly.
It don't matter just who live
No,
in Philly.
it does matter.
Because
'Cause I
Beyonce
said,
had
do you think
people.
she would be able to sell
Beyonce
out?
had people coming from Jersey,
But Beyonce also
Delaware.
she went to Tacoma, Washington, in a predominantly
Yeah.
white state and sold out.
Okay, so what's the
Oh,
problem?
okay. So my point exactly.
Okay.
Beyonce can go to a white state and sell out. Lady
And
Gaga
Lady
can't come to no
Gaga,
black
yes, she
city and sell
can.
out.
Yes, she
Okay.
can.
Would you go to a Lady Gaga concert?
She probably don't even know who she is.
All right, that's my point
know
exactly.
she is.
Would you go? If you had to choose to spend your last dollar on the concert,
Of course, she's
Gaga
gonna
or
go
Beyonce?
see Beyonce.
All right then. And I'm not down to Lady Gaga. I'm just saying.
But what I
when
want
you
you
put
to
a predominantly
understand is,
black city,
what I want you to understand
black
is,
people not gonna go see Lady Gaga.
who's more creative, Beyonce or Lady Gaga?
They both are.
No. Lady
both
Gaga
are.
is way
They
more
both-
creative than
see,
Beyonce.
See, I
First
told
of all,
you they both
do you
are
hear-
different.
No.
They both are different. They both are
Not trying to
different
hear that.
artists.
Not trying
No,
to hear
you're
that
not trying to hear
different.
that.
Not trying to hear that
Okay, well
different
since
shit.
all right, since
Wait,
Lady
okay,
Gaga,
wait,
hold on.
wait,
Since
wait,
Lady Gaga
wait,
is a better,
wait.
since she's better.
Wait,
hold on,
I
hold
wanna
on.
ask you now,
All right, no, you got it right.
wait,
You got it
wait,
right.
let me ask you
Lady
this
Gaga's
question.
better.
Let me
Lady
ask you
Gaga,
this
wait, hold
question.
on.
Who videos
Lady
have been
Gaga
better?
is better. Lady
Who
Gaga.
videos
I just
have
told
been
you this is
better?
my only video. of Lady Gaga.
Look, okay.
I just told you.
Well, I'm
that.
gonna answer. Who has the better videos between Beyonce and Lady Gaga in the past year? Lady Gaga.
Okay, fine. Lady Gaga. All right, fine. Lady Gaga's
Who,
better than
wait,
Beyonce.
who has sold?
Hold on.
Who has sold
Why you not-
4
why you
million
not gonna let me
albums?
talk?
Who
Why
has
you not gonna
sold
let me
4
talk?
million
Why you
albums
not gonna let me
worldwide?
talk?
As a
Okay,
debut
Lady
artist?
Gaga's better than Beyonce.
Yes.
All right. Who has the better voice, Beyonce or Janet?
Oh, Beyonce. Beyonce, without a doubt. You can never make me
who
mad
can
about
sing
that.
circles around?
But who has
sing
sold-
circles around Janet?
Like I said,
Beyonce.
who has sold more albums, Beyonce or Janet?
Janet.
Of course.
Janet.
Yeah, of course,
But
right?
who would you want to sing
Okay.
"Happy Birthday" to you, Beyonce or
Janet.
Janet?
Janet.
If you can hear her.
No, you can hear her.
If you can hear her.
Mikael always be trying to down people that can't sing, but guess what? The industry is not about the voice no
Yeah,
more.
not no more.
It's not about
not
the
no
voice
more.
no
It's
more.
not. Look
It's
at Rihanna.
not.
We can tell it's not about the voice.
Rihanna
anymore.
is a puppet. Come on.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I never
puppet
heard.
can't sing.
I never heard Rihanna say, "I came up with this concept. I came up with this idea." No, never. You're never gonna hear it
I'm
unless she
ashamed
stops being a
of the
puppet.
music industry today because you have people like Rihanna and you have people like, no offense, because you know Sierra watches our show, but people like Sierra who are making it, but they can't sing.
Sierra, I
can't
think she
sing.
could sing, but she's not
For
no.
who?
She's not no Patti LaBelle, no Whitney
No,
Houston.
Sierra is a performer. She can dance her ass off,
Her
but
voice
put
is
her
not
on a
as
chair
strong.
and sit her down and tell her to sing "Mary Had a Little Lamb." It just ain't gonna happen.
She can sing that.
She proved that at the BET Awards when she did that tribute to Michael Jackson. How do you get Sierra to sing a ballad for Michael Jackson?
Look, they got her to do it. I think that Sierra can sing. She's just not a strong singer.
Yeah, well, she said it herself that she's not a strong singer, and I'm glad she knows it. So
Yeah.
then she doesn't need somebody like me to tell her.
The industry is not about that no more.
It's not, and I'm ashamed.
Because
I'm
Deborah
sad.
Cox would still be doing stuff.
Yeah.
Kelly Price would still be doing
Yeah.
stuff.
See-
and Tamia would still be doing
singers-
stuff solo. But now they got to come together as a group. Now, Tamia, Deborah Cox, and Kelly Price has to be a damn group.
See, singers
They
like
about to kill it.
Singers like Kelly Price, Tamia,
Deborah
Jasmine
Cox,
Sullivan,
Jasmine, there you go.
Deborah Cox, India Ari, who's a singer, Lauryn Hill, all these people who can sing and can put your ass to sleep. Nobody cares about them anymore. You know why? Because it's all about Rihanna and what she's wearing, what her new hairstyle is. That's all it's about. That's
No,
why
because I
don't
think
like
I think
Rihanna.
it's because times change. People want to dance. People want to feel happy. People want
Yeah,
that
but-
upbeat music. Don't nobody want to be in love. Don't nobody want to hear songs about falling
Yeah,
in
but
and
how
out
does
of
that-
love. That's
how
the
does that
problem.
make me feel? How does that make me? How would that make you feel if you know that you can sing circles around my ass and all I do is get in front of a microphone?
Okay, then that means-
and then I get the
means-
$1 million contract and you don't get nothing.
Well, it depends on how bad you want the fame. Because if you really want the fame, then that means you'll be doing what everybody else is doing. But if you want to stand out and be different,
can you
then
imagine
create your
Jasmine
own
Sullivan
shit.
in a leotard singing "Single Ladies"?
I mean, she could do it. If
No.
Beyonce could do it, she could do it.
You tried it. You tried
Come
it.
on now, Beyonce wastes her voice on these pop songs. If she really wanted to be that singer, she can go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Just like Mariah Carey, we know she got the voice, but she want to be this hoe for the past 10 years and fucking bra and panties and stuff. Could you picture
That's
Celine
because
Dion doing
That's
that?
because Tommy Mottola didn't
Could
let her ass do that.
couldn't
for
you
when she
just
was with
pass
her.
out if you seen Celine Dion getting breast implants and sexing up her whole image and stuff?
No.
Come on.
But see, that's the point that I'm trying to make with Beyonce and Lady Gaga. You wouldn't be able to see Beyonce doing the Lady Gaga video because then the first thing people say is, "Oh, look at her swagger jacking." Or if you saw Beyonce, Lady Gaga doing the Beyonce video. See, that's the point I'm trying to make.
We've been hearing about Beyonce swagger jacking for years.
Yeah, but look where she's at. She's still on top.
It's how you get there. It's how you get there. We about to stop. You brought your laptop like I know what I'm doing. Well, YouTube, thank you guys for watching. I can't un-Gaga myself.
I'll just let you guys know on YouTube, I will not be going Google for Gaga like Kevin and the rest of the Gaga stands are.
Oh, Makael, it's always time to get Gaga as an
No,
artist.
you know who my girl is.
Cause you know just cause you got one girl don't mean you can't have no other.
But who said I didn't have any other?
What you gonna do if Beyonce
Who said
can't
I
sing
didn't
no
have no
more?
other?
What if she can't sing no more? What are you gonna
What
do?
am I going to do? I'm going to listen to her old albums, and I'm going to continue to listen to people like Alicia
Bye.
Keys, who are on my iPod, Jasmine Sullivan, who are on my
Are you buying
iPod.
Alicia Keys' new album?
No, I'm buying the songs that I like. I don't have to buy the whole album.
No.
Alicia Keys.
How you gonna stand for
Be-
somebody that don't buy
Beyonce?
the album?
Stan. I like Alicia Keys. I stand for Beyonce. Just
I mean,
like
how can you put
stand for Janet, right?
How can you put Beyonce and Alicia Keys as some of your favorite female artists and not buy Alicia Keys' album?
Because I can do that. Just like you say that.
That don't sound right to me.
Just like you say Beyonce is one of your favorite artists, but then every 5 minutes, oh, she's a swagger jacker, she's uncreative.
Okay.
All right then.
It's the truth.
Look at the pot calling the kettle black.
Who's a swagger jacker?
Look at the pot calling the kettle
I
black.
swagger jack.
Look at the pot calling
I
the
swagger
kettle
jack.
black. So before you say something about me, check yourself, okay?
Really? I
'Cause you know
swagger
what I'ma
jack?
tell you?
I didn't know.
Who gonna check me, boo?
I didn't know.
okay.
I didn't know I steal ideas and stuff.
No.
You know, you people.
But you can't
people
say,
sending me to court.
You can't say.
People sending me to
you
court
can't
for taking
say,
their
oh,
songs.
Beyonce, you
People,
a swagger, this,
you
that, and
know,
the third. And
oh,
then
my
say,
mom-
she's my favorite
my mom
artist,
is just-
and then question me
Nobody
about why
can
didn't I buy
trust
Alicia
my
Keys?
mom. My mom
Why
is
didn't I buy
asleep.
Alicia Keys' album?
Come
Because
on.
she is sleeping with a married man, and I
Oh,
don't condone
bye,
stuff like
Mikael,
that.
bye.
I don't condone stuff like that.
Bye.
Try
That don't
sleeping
even
with
make
a broken
sense.
heart. Try sleeping with somebody else's husband, Alicia. That should have been the title of that song.
Okay, so that means, you know what? A lot of people get, I'm not going to buy her music because she did this and she did that. Okay, but listen to the message in her music, you know?
Yeah,
That's
I
what you're
am.
supposed
That's
to be
why
hearing.
I have her songs on my album.
Just like the preacher. People like, oh, how can my preacher preach about this and he don't do it? It's
Wait a
not
minute.
about what he's
Wait a minute.
doing. It's
Wait a
about
minute.
you to hear the
Wait a
word.
minute. And what rule book? What book is Kevin? What's your last name?
No, you're not gonna put it out there.
What?
If they follow me on Twitter, they'll know what it is.
What book is Kevin, whatever his last name is, reading where it says that I have to buy her album?
I didn't say
if
you
I
had
bought
to.
her songs, then why do I have to buy the
Did
album?
you buy John Legend's album?
No, but I have his songs on my thing too.
You know what?
I have
Now,
his songs on my thing
You
too.
gotta be buying
But I will
albums.
tell you who I don't have.
Oh, we already know. But anyway, it don't
Oh, okay.
matter. It don't matter because her music is
you know
still
what?
standing the test of time today.
Because you know,
Because
I'll
ain't
be on
nobody,
my iPod like this. What
ain't
is she
nobody,
saying? I can't hear you,
ain't
Janet.
nobody gonna
I
be
can't hear
singing.
you.
Ain't nobody gonna be singing Beyonce songs in 20 years. That shit ain't gonna be no classic. That shit ain't gonna be on. You know how they be doing them little. They be doing putting them album compilations
20
together.
years from now,
They ain't gonna be putting that on
you
there.
can't say that now. You know why you can't say that? Because you said the same thing about single ladies.
What about it?
You said the same thing. Oh, single ladies is a mess. Nobody's not going to listen to this. Nobody's not going to
Oh, but
play it.
the video made it. The video made it when
like
it
that.
was because the song didn't. The song.
20
no.
years from now,
The video.
20
yeah.
years from now, if you're right, then I'll say, Kevin, you're right. But until then, don't talk.
Mikael, people.
Because I'm sure people,
Oh my God.
I'm sure there were people who said, oh, 20 years from now, ain't nobody going to care about Rhythm Nation.
And I ain't hear nobody saying that. But you know what? Janet's music, before she sexed it all up, her music was about substance and about, everything that women go through, empowerment and stuff. But now it's just about dick. And every song, and you got to pay attention to the lyrics because that's what she's talking about. So don't nobody want to hear about that.
Lyrics because you
Don't
can't
nobody
hear
want
what
to hear
she's
about
saying.
that.
That's
Now
why.
Now what Beyonce singing about is, okay, I am this person, I'm this diva, I'm that, and I have this ego, and I'm all the single ladies. Yes, she is. She's saying this. I know. She's saying this album.
She said I got a big
said
ego.
this album is her most personal record, but where?
First of all,
Where?
You just named all those. First of all, like you said, the past 2 or 3 albums that Janet's come out with was
they've been
about sex.
that. Yeah.
Sex. For 3 albums, Beyonce's come out with 3 albums, and this is the first time you've ever heard her say I was a diva or I got a big ego. So please don't try to compare
but
the
Beyonce
two.
music
'Cause you
still
can't
sound the same.
compare
There's
the
no
two.
growth.
You can't compare the
There-
two.
what was
There's
the
no
growth?
growth,
There's
but
no
you
growth.
bought.
There's no
You
growth.
bought 2 of the albums. Because you said you didn't buy B-Day.
I didn't buy D-Day.
But you bought Dangerously in Love and I Am Sasha Fierce.
No, what I did do was I bought the B-Day
Did you
tour.
buy I Am Sasha
Oh,
Fierce?
hell yeah.
Did you go to the
That's what I
concert?
heard.
Did you
And
go to the
I
concert?
sure did twice.
Twice. So
I
then
sure
there's
did.
growth.
Twice.
There's growth.
Growth, yeah, between what I seen in 2009 and 2005.
Look at
Hell
the
yeah.
pot calling the kettle black.
Hell yeah. Ain't
First
no
you
pot calling
said-
kettle back.
A minute ago you said there was no growth. Now you're saying there is growth.
No,
I need for you to make up your
no.
mind.
What I'm saying is, when you listen to those albums, bitch, they about the same shit.
And when you listen to Janet, the last 3 albums, Demeter Joe,
No,
20
first of all-
YO, that nobody
first of all,
bought.
Demeter Joe was actually a good album. It was one of her best
Nobody
albums.
bought 20 YO.
Nobody. 20YO was a horrible album.
Nobody
it was
bought it.
horrible. It did go platinum. For somebody not to buy it, it did go platinum.
But nobody bought it.
It went platinum.
Yeah, but nobody bought
It
it.
went platinum.
Do you have 20 YO in your car? No, she doesn't. See? I don't
So-
even know what the album cover of 20 YO looks like.
Well, let's put it like this. During that 20YO era, I was not listening to B-Day, nor was I listening to Janet.
Lady Gaga.
I was listening to Khalees' album. Khalees Was Here in 2006. Because
Okay.
that's the bitch that made a good album.
Because
Them 2
your
albums
milkshake
right
was
there.
all the boys to the yard, huh?
Milkshake was not even on that
No, I
album.
said because your milkshake.
No, it wasn't even on there. But anyway,
You're spoiled.
why do I feel like I have to edit this video? It's too long.
No, it's 38 minutes.
This is too damn long.
We have videos that's an hour. You don't
And
have
we
to
sit
edit
here
anything.
talking about the same thing.
Okay. So?
Over and over and over
Because you
and
wanna
over
keep
and
bringing
over.
up-
And you brought it up,
No,
not
you
me.
brought up Beyonce and Janet.
Who
I didn't
said?
bring
Who
her
said?
up.
Well, let's go back to this. Well, I know who got this and who can't. Not
Yeah,
that
well,
we
you could have
made.
left it alone. Anybody tell you to defend
You know
Richard?
what?
Because you don't
Anyway.
defend him any other time. Then all of a sudden you want to defend him.
Anyway,
You don't defend him any other
Anyway.
time.
let's let y'all decide who has better videos, Gaga or Beyonce from 2008 to 2009. Who videos have been the best? You tell us.
You're
that.
making it about videos.
No.
What part of?
It's still the music.
What part of Lady Gaga and Beyonce are nothing alike? You do
And
not
it don't
understand.
matter if they're going to be having albums on the same charts and singles on the same charts.
What part?
Then
What
if
part?
Beyonce is a pop star,
They're nothing
Lady Gaga
alike.
is a pop star.
They're nothing
so
alike.
what?
The videos aren't on
what?
the charts. The songs are. Compare the songs.
Okay, and
Compare the
compare the
songs.
song. Who has better songs?
What's Bad Romance about?
Bad Romance is about her being with her best friend, somebody who she wants to be and fall in love with. That's what the song is about.
Is it a man or a woman?
I don't know. Ask
Because you know
her.
Lady Gaga's a little.
Yeah, ask her. You know how they say it's a bad romance between best friends. You know, that's what the
I don't
song
have
is
those type of
about.
romances with my best friends.
Hey, but obviously she wants to have one, and she wants it to be a bad romance. So, anyway, you guys, we're leaving. Talk to y'all.
Wait! Before you click off,
What?
he do all his Beyonce bashing, right? Take your hand off that mouth. He do all his Beyonce bashing, but look what he got on. It's The Rock. It's The Rock.
Actually,
There's no actually. Bye.